peculiar, isn't it? How people who should know better will persist in clinging to something which can only lead to evil for those who handle it. This little trinket, for example, can lead to extraordinary happenings under the spell of the Fonceville curse.
Kill you, Anne. Just as I've killed all the others.
No, Paul, no.
Well, what's the matter? I thought it was rather good.
Well, I'm not trying to tell you how to write.
But what?
But no, darling, we haven't been married long enough.
Come on, tell me, what's wrong with it?
Well, it's overdone. It's too talky. Men on the point of stabbing somebody don't take all that time just to talk about it.
But he loves her. I've got to show him fighting against killing her.
But look, and now you know, and I can't let you live with that knowledge. Darling, it's right out of a D movie.
What Lady Deirdre Fonceville considers...
I am not Lady Deirdre Fonceville anymore. Just plain Mrs. D. Darrow.
How do you spell distraught?
D-I-S-T-R-A-U-G-H-T. Oh,
Thanks.
we're almost there. I can hardly wait for you to see it.
You know, I'm expecting a cross between the Tower of London and the Chamber of Horrors.
And that's exactly what you're going to get at the House of Baron Fonceville.
Hey, that'd make a good title for a book. The House of Baron Fonceville.
Oh, no, you don't. I have your sacred promise sworn on a stack of royalties that this is your last mystery novel for a whole year. Just remember what the doctor said.
Battle, fatigue, and hangnail were one and the same to him.
Nevertheless, he said you needed complete rest and nothing on your mind but me. I'm not even sure I should let you finish working on the book you're writing.
Now, look here, darling. Among my other bad habits, I'm fond of eating.
We'll eat when I sell the castle.
With that old pile of stones?
You Americans needn't think that we English can't get rid of a white elephant when we have to. We're almost there. Now remember, be nice to Aunt Mendicant.
Who could be nice to anyone named Mendicant?
Well, she stayed on in that old house all these years by herself. Hasn't cost me a penny in upkeep.
Pretty big of her. If you let her live in the house rent-free and pay the taxes for her, what does she want?
She's an old woman and she hasn't got anyone else to turn to. No, I used to be so frightened of her when I was little. Even when I was in a room full of people.
Why, did she lock you in the dungeon on bread and water?
You can make fun of her if you like. Just you bump into her one night, and she stalks the drafty halls of Fonceville Manor. You'll see what I mean.
The Murder of Mrs. Mendicant by Paul Whidden Darrow.
Now, Paul. Oh, we're there. Oh, now remember, be nice to Aunt Mendicant.
I'll give her a big kiss if it'll make you happy.
Oh, Aunt Mendicant. Hello, Aunt Mendicant. You're late.
So is the train.
Auntie, this is my husband.
Is that all the luggage?
The rest is being sent.
Come, there's a bad fog coming up. I've opened the east wing. I think you'll be comfortable. I've had crandall like a fire. It should keep you warm tonight. Tomorrow I'll see about the furnace.
But, Aunt Mendicant, I wrote you 10 days ago that we were coming.
I thought perhaps you might want to change your mind, knowing what you do.
Why?
Aunt Mendicant, the room looks beautiful.
Who's laughing, boy?
Sir, you are speaking of the ancestor I love.
That is a portrait of the 4th Baron Fonceville.
Put a row of numbers under him and he passed for Jack the Ripper.
Yes. But are those who say he did murder
Oh?
his own sister. Early one morning, she was found in this bed, strangled. Her husband was found hanging on these doors, hopelessly insane. He kept on saying, "Let me in. I've done it. Let me in. I've done it."
How do you know it wasn't her own husband who killed her?
Why? Because of the Baron Fonceville.
Oh, tell me more.
The Baron was a woman hater, it seems. Put a curse on the entire female line of Fonceville.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
If there's anything you want, I'll not be far away.
So, the Fonceville girls all have a curse on them, eh?
So the legend goes, we're all supposed to die horribly in our beds.
Nobody'd want to kill you in that. They'd be much more apt to want to kiss you.
I thought perhaps you'd want this.
Oh, why, yes. Yes, by all means. Thank you, Aunt Mendicott. Good night.
Good night.
What the devil's that?
The seal of the House of Fonceville. You're the lord of the manor now. It's the custom. Come on.
No, I don't...
This was designed by Baron Fonceville himself. See, it has his motto on it.
Vengeance is all is vengeance. Huh, must have been a friendly soul.
Well, it's yours to do with as you wish. I am going to make myself irresistible.
You put that on and you'll suffer the consequences. Dee?
Yes,
Is there a radio in here somewhere?
heavens no. We only got the phone and lights 2 years ago. Just be thankful for modern plumbing.
It's funny. Dee.
Hey!
Oh, all right, you're ravishingly beautiful. Dee, tell me something.
Well, what is it, Paul?
I thought I heard some music around here somewhere. It seemed to be coming from that wardrobe. And those costumes, they must be worth a fortune.
What costumes?
Why... Oh, boy. I need more rest than I thought I did.
You certainly do. Now, come to bed, darling.
I want to get something to read.
Read?
Ah, here we are. The story of the House of Fonceville. Now I'll find out what sort of family I married into.
Paul Whittendarrow, if you're going to sit up all night and read that musty old book.
Peace, woman, peace.
The Fonceville crest. Motto, vengeance is all is vengeance. Designed and executed by Derwent, 4th Baron of till he died by his own hand in the year of our Lord 1703, said to be cursed. Each of its successive wearers died violently insane after.
Well, we've been expecting you. You must be the new lord of the manor. I see you're wearing my pendant. As long as you keep this pendant, you can come to my party.
I've been waiting for you, too. Isn't he a handsome one? Do have him come. Say you'll come and dance with me. You do want to, don't you?
Won't you, step in?
He's got a wife.
He's got a wife. He can't come in. He's got a wife. Oh, you've got a wife. What a pity. Why don't you kill her?
Kill her.
Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. She's an evil, hideous thing. Look. A bat. She's a thing of evil. Get rid of her. It's so simple.
No.
Not even for me. Not even for me.
No.
Oh, what a pity. Then you can't come in.
Oh.
Oh, Paul, what is it? Wake up, darling. Oh, another nightmare.
Oh,
Darling.
I just had the most fantastic dream. At least it seemed like a dream. I looked over at you and you were a bat.
You'll be all right, darling. Come to bed. Do you think I ought to call Helen and tell her we can't come to her party tomorrow night? I don't think you'll be right for a party.
Huh? Oh, I'll be all right.
Well, it would disappoint her if we couldn't go. She's been counting on it ever since I wrote her that we were coming. Are you sure you feel up to a party?
Yes, I'll be all right.
Don't stay up too late, darling.
Remember, dear boy, if you want to come to my party, you must first kill your wife.
Yes, Helen, it was lovely. It was so much fun to see all my old friends there. When, tonight? Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Paul's a little under the weather. No, nothing serious. I think it all has something to do with that reoccurring dream of his. You know, the one he was telling about at the party? He wakes up utterly exhausted. That's exactly what I'm going to do. But trying to get him to stay in bed's like pacifying a caged lion. What? The house? Oh, well, a prospective buyer is coming on Thursday. It looks like a sale from here. Yes, Helen, I'll call you. Goodbye. Aunt Mendicott, please knock when you enter this room.
I'm sorry.
It's unnerving to look up all of a sudden and find somebody in the room. Have you been talking to my husband?
About what, Deirdre?
Filling his head with those ridiculous stories about the old Baron.
You ask me questions, and I've given him answers.
Well, I wish you wouldn't. He's very excitable. Stories like that stir his imagination. He's been sleeping badly and having nightmares. I don't want you to tell him anything more about the house, do you hear?
As you wish.
Aunt Mendicott, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump on you like that.
I understand.
What are you doing?
Getting rid of Laughing Boy. I don't like the way he dominates this room.
Leave him there, I do.
Oh, darling. Darling, please let me call a doctor.
I don't want a doctor, I'm all right.
You're not all right, Paul. You're continually upset. You're not eating or sleeping well. If I wake up once more and find you pounding on this wardrobe door, I'll...
Yes?
Oh, darling. Darling, you said that every time you pick up this pendant, you hear that music.
It seems that way.
Pick it up now, Paul.
No!
Here, take it.
That's nonsense.
Not if you really believe it.
I'm tired and upset, and the novel isn't going well, and those blasted nightmares.
Tell me more about them, darling.
Well, it always seems that I want desperately to go to a party they're having on the other side of that wardrobe. It always looks so inviting. I remember frantically wanting to go. But the condition for admission always seems to be...
Yes, go on, darling, go on.
The admission is killing you. But somehow you don't seem like you at all. You seem to represent something I have to kill. Something evil. I hear them whispering, saying over and over again, kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her. And the hardest thing to understand is that I seem to think it's worth it. I bet those lie down and tell me all boys could make something out of that.
And this pendant is always somewhere near you when this happens.
Yes, I seem to touch it or pick it up somehow. It always seems to start the thing going.
Then we must get rid of it. Somehow this pendant has a dreadful association.
Now, don't you start that amateur psychiatry. Don't be ridiculous. Of course you can't get rid of it. It's a valuable antique. Dee?
Yes, darling.
I got up too fast after that last siege in the hospital. I'm going to take it easy for a year. I'll do whatever you tell me.
Well, we'll put this back in its box.
No. Put it there. I mustn't start giving in to things, making it easy on myself.
Try to get some sleep, darling.
Dear boy, you're just in time for the fun.
Oh, pretty boy, pretty boy. Is he coming tonight?
Are you?
Come to the party. Yes. Come to the party. Come to the party.
One moment. You must kill her first, you know. It's a little rule we have. No married men. Or had you forgotten?
No married men allowed, my pretty. No married men allowed, my pretty.
Why don't you kill the evil one? Look at her.
Why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you?
Why don't you?
I must kill it to go to the party.
Please, look at them.
I heard something. You're all right. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. Yes. Everything's all right.
The back is dead. Oh. The curse of the Fonceville.
Isn't it peculiar how people who should know better will persist in clinging to something which can only bring evil to those who handle it?